Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, March 28th, 2017, and I wanted to give you an update, as usual, about things that are going on in the little office area here. So, a couple things have changed. Most notably, I've cleaned out this area once again. I'm not 100% done, but it is almost done. I used to have the IKEA LAC side table over in the corner, for my gaming PC and my server and my network switch, but it really didn't work out because my tipping point, by the way, I was threading a cable from there down to here, and I accidentally dropped the whole thing, and I had to crawl under here and pull almost everything out in order just to grab that cable because it landed all the way in the back. And then once I grabbed it, tried to thread it back up, I couldn't actually reach it from the top. So I just got so frustrated, I said, screw it, this isn't working anymore, because it really wasn't. And I removed it. So there's a couple cables down there right now, which I'll clean up, but it is almost all finished. And I moved it over here, which I actually think is where it's going to stay for quite a while. Now, nothing is ever permanent over here at Apple on the Apex Industries. But it's gonna work a lot better for me than the other situation. So on top of it, I've got my battery backup, just a little desktop thing, nothing special. I've got my backup NAS, which I'll talk about briefly in a second. I've got the main NAS on top of a pull-out shelf, which is nice and convenient. And then underneath that, I have, for right now, maybe permanently, I don't know, my 24-port network switch. The backup NAS, I want to talk about that for just a moment. This is an 8 terabyte Seagate NAS Pro, and I've owned it for a while. I got a really good deal on it, but I haven't found a good use for it, or I hadn't until just recently. In the main NAS, which is mostly a file server, after all, it is a network-attached storage unit, I've got about 10 terabytes total of usable storage, and this thing is an 8 terabyte. So what I did was I went into the configuration of this and set it up as an iSCSI disk, and then connected that simply to, the NAS. I mounted it in there, and I use that as a backup target. So that is showing up as just a physical hard drive to the NAS, and then I can choose to back up to it. So that's pretty cool. I've got the two 4 terabyte drives in RAID 0, RAID 0, which is striped. So there's no redundancy, but I don't care because it's redundant here. And it's very unlikely I'll lose both of them at the same time. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with that. PowerMac G5 is up there pretty much just because it kind of fit there and it kind of looks good, I guess. I don't know. But it works for me for now. I'm actually looking for and might be able to find a PowerMac G5 that uses DDR2 memory. I'm kind of in the market for one of those right now, actually. This one uses regular DDR. This particular one has an issue with the RAM slots where you can only use 2 of the RAM slots at a time, or else it doesn't detect all the memory, which is weird, but I think it's just a logic board issue. So I'm looking for the last revision of PowerMac that uses DDR2 memory just for the hell of it, and then I'll get rid of this thing because it doesn't work 100%, but I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to downgrade just to get something that supports 4 gigs of RAM, if you know what I mean. I got a battery light flashing, so if I cut out suddenly, I'm not going to edit the video, but I will try to finish this up. Oh shit, I had something to say and then it totally went out of my mind. Oh, the other PowerMac G5, gave it away. Gave it away for free locally to somebody who was really interested. I took the processors out, and after I put them back in, no matter what I did, I tried all the usual Apple techniques of resetting things and reseating, everything. Literally tried everything. Reinstalling the operating system, different parts. Fans run at full speed all the time. Can't really figure it out. I tried literally everything. I even took the CPUs back out, swapped them. I blew compressed air on the board, see maybe there's some dust shorting it out, nothing. So, yeah. Anyway, I got rid of that. It was free to me, it was in really rough shape, and somebody else can deal with it now. So, that is that. Just got a load of junk over here. Old PC case is no longer going to be a PC case. I don't know what it's going to do, but I'm not using it. G4, I have no idea what to do with it. I don't even know where I left off with it. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to end it there before the battery dies. Just wanted to provide you with a quick update. As always, I thank you very much for watching and hope you enjoyed my video.